Hi everyone. Hi. 안녕하세요, 여러분. Hi. 잘 지냈나요? Happy New Year. 새해 복 많이 받으세요, 여러분. Happy New Year. Yay! Happy New Year. Wish you a wonderful, prosperous year in 2023. And yeah, so hope all your Korean study also goes well in this year as well. So, alright, cool. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 여러분, 혹시 올해는 무슨 해인지 아시나요? Do you guys know what year is this? Which year is it? I mean, like Korean, kind of like how to say it? The animal. 아, 감사해요, Maddie, hilarious. So, 올해는 토끼의 해예요. 토끼. 우리 eggbunny들. Great, yeah, black rabbit. So actually our egg bunny, you guys are bunny as well. It's your year. 2023 is your year. Yay. So in Korean, 개묘년. I think you've seen this post on our Instagram. So 개묘년 is a year of black rabbit. How come? So 개 is black and 묘 is rabbit and year is 년. So 개묘년 in Korean. So it, of course, egg bunnies. I think you guys are rabbit. So I mean, not exactly, you're not the rabbit. So is it the year of the water rabbit? No, it's not water. It's just black rabbit. 아니요, 23이잖아요. Yeah, it's 2023년. So 2023년은 개묘년입니다. It's the year of rabbit. Alright, so we will start today's topic as well. So today as well, there's so many people left many answers on our Instagram stories. So we asked what kind of topic you would like to talk about, and then some people said slangs or 막 뭔가 등등, or like Korean stuff, or how to show love towards others in a respectful manner. And also astronomy, how to tell a story about life experience, or some 은는이가. So we can't cover everything, but we will look some Korean grammars and Korean grammars, or like live conversations based on your answers. So first of all, we will start with 막. So various meanings of an adverb 막. So what is 막? 막 is 바로, 지금. Actually, you guys can find not 신발. So actually, you guys can find these materials on Eggbun apps or on our Instagram. So please review. Ooh. No internet. Sometimes the internet is not really good, but please understand this. So 막 is like just now. 막. So 지금 막 지나가는 중이에요. 지금 막 지나가는 중이에요. So I was just passing now. I just passing now. 지금 막 지나가는 중이에요. 물이 막 끓으려고 해요. So maybe when you cook ramen, you can say, maybe you can ask your siblings like, 라니 오빠, 라니 언니, 라니 언니 물 좀 끓여줘. 라면 먹고 싶어서 라면 먹게 물 좀 끓여줘. So, 라니 언니, could you put water on the stove so that I can make ramen. So like that. So and then maybe Rani could say, 물이 지금 막 끓으려고 하고 있어. Put ramen now. So 물이 지금 막. So it's just started to boil. And then time-related meaning 막 바로 그때. So just at the moment. Just at the moment. So there are different meanings. So some meanings for 막 is 지금, like just now. But there is another meaning that 바로 그때, at that moment. What are the difference? Because now is like present, now, right? But 그때 막. So it's more focusing on the time, that moment, at that moment. So 우리 막 출발했어. So for example, if you guys go on a trip, for example in Korean, maybe if you go to Korean universities, you may go to MT. MT is like a field trip in universities, and then like there should be some like group leaders, like who is leading the certain department, and then they will definitely communicate, like checking all other groups are going well, and then you may be able to hear like, 우리 지금 막 출발했어요. 그쪽 그룹은 언제 출발해요? So we just left. What about you? What about your group? So like that. 영화가 방금 막 끝났어요. So the movie has just finished. So for example, 아바타 영화를 봤는데, so I watched Avatar in the theater, in cinema, and it just finished like after 3 hours long. So 아바타 영화를 보러 갔는데, 영화관에서 아바타 영화를 보러 갔는데 지금 막 끝났어요. So like that. So it is also often used with time-related expressions. For example, 이제 막, 지금 막, 방금 막 시작. So 이제 is now. 지금 is also now. 방금 is also now, which is 방금 is more like in a second, like 지금 막 지금. And then 막 시작 is start. 막 끝 is end. And then 막 something. Alright? And then abbreviation for 마구. 마구. What is 마구? Have you heard of 마구? Not 마구간. 마구간 is the, I forgot the word, but the one that you usually, where the horse or cows in like their house. Exactly. But abbreviation for 마구 is like seriously, 엄청, like severely, heavily, hardly. So 막. So it's not a spoiler, but some part of Avatar, I watched Avatar 2, and then I think the last part was a bit sad. Not Mr. Magu. No, not Mr. Magu. So I watched Avatar 2 like a couple of days ago, and then the last scene was quite sad. So, but I don't know why, but I'm not that much like emotional when I watch something. But the girl next to me, she was crying a lot. She cried a lot. So maybe we can make a sentence like 내 옆에 있던 여자애가 너무 슬퍼서 마구 울었어. Oh, barn? Yeah, I think it's barn. Yeah, 마구간 is barn, I think. So 내 옆에 있던 여자애가 슬퍼서 마구 울었어. 엄청 울었어. 완전 울었어. 심하게 아주 like that. Okay? The next one. 비가 막 쏟아져요. So it's raining heavily. 비가 막 쏟아져요. What does 마구? So 마구 is 아주 심하게, 세차게, like badly, hardly, widely, and severely. So 막 엄청. No, barn is oops, sorry, I shouldn't change this. 마구 is hold on a second. Oh, sorry. 마구간 is stall, like barn. Yeah, so barn or stable. I don't know what are the difference between barn and stable, but both are 마구간. 마구간 is not 마구. 마구 and 마구간s are different. Let me show you how those are different. So 마구간 is barn or stable. The magu is severely. Let me show you this. So 마구간 is barn or stable, right? 마구간, barn or stable. But 마구 is severely. So 옆에 있던 여자가 막 울었어. 마구 울었어. It's like she cried a lot. She was crying severely. But 마구간 is barn or stable. So those are different words. Okay, it sounds similar and it looks similar, but you can see 시옷 here and 간 here, and then 마구 is just abbreviation. Okay, so 마구간 and 마구. Cool. Let's go back to the things. All right. And also, there's another meaning of 막. What is 막? Is 대충 아무렇게나 막. 그냥 막 했어. 어떻게 했어? 와, 너 한국어 진짜 잘한다. 어떻게 공부했어? Wow, your Korean is so good. How did you study? 그냥 뭐 대충 막 했어. I just studied. Looks very arrogant though, but you can use it. Or 와, 너 오늘 진짜 뭔가 꾸안꾸룩이다. 꾸안꾸룩 is 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. So 꾸안꾸. Let me write it down for you guys. 꾸안꾸. 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. And it's just how to explain it. How to explain 꾸안꾸? 꾸안꾸 is 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. 안 꾸민 듯. 꾸안꾸. 와, 너 오늘 완전 꾸안꾸다. So this is Korean slang. So 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. 꾸미다 is dress up, dressing up. So 꾸미다, 꾸미다 is dress up. So hold on a second. 꾸미다 is dress up, but 안 is not. So it's like 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. So like you are very naturally just like you look like dressing up, but actually you are not. So it's kind of like natural, how to say it, like cool vibe, like that. So 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. 꾸미다, 꾸미다 is dress up. 아니다 is not. So dress up, but you are not dressed up. So if you just take only the first word, 꾸, 안, 꾸. So it becomes 꾸안꾸. It's a slang. Like 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. 와, 너 완전 꾸안꾸다. It's kind of a compliment in Korean. So, because Koreans prefer like natural beauty, right? So, 와, 너 오늘 꾸안꾸 룩인데? So your outfit is like dress up but not dressed up. So it's like wow, very natural, very natural but still cool. It means like that. Okay, and then this is 꾸안꾸 is Korean slang. Okay, and then let's go to the next one. So 언제 꾸안꾸를 쓸까요? So when do you use 꾸안꾸? 오늘 like I just just wear anything, just something I just grab just next to me, like that. So 그냥 아무거나 옆에 있는 거 그냥 입고 나왔어. 근데 wow, you look so cool. Then it's like 꾸안꾸. There's no examples here about 꾸안꾸, but I just come up with it and then explain it. And also 막 is 함부로. 막 also has another meaning of 함부로. Okay, so 함부로 is like recklessly or carelessly. So I think this sentence used quite often. 말 너무 막 하지 마. Don't say it to carelessly, like without respect. 말 너무 막 하는 거 아니야? 말이 좀 심하시네요. That's too much. That's too strong. Like 말을 너무 막 하지 마. 함부로 is like carelessly, right? So 돈을 너무 막 쓰는 거 아니야? So aren't you spending money to wastefully? Like 너무 막 쓰는 거 아니야? Alright? Make your own sentence when you review today's topics. Alright, next one. Next one is Korean pronouns. Korean pronouns is 나, singular, plural is 우리. 저는 singular, 저희 is plural. Second person, 너 is singular, 너는 and the plural, 너희는. Third person, 그녀는 and plural, 그들은, 그녀들은. So many words here, right? So for the second person, when you say 너, plural, 너, 당신, 너희는. So actually, when you say 너, there's another word with Yeah, exactly. You in Korean is not used the same as English. So you is um, you have to use the who are close with you or really close friends. So for example, you shouldn't use no to elder people or your parents or even 형 누나. So in Korea we usually just call very close friend, but who are older than you, we usually call them 형, 누나, 오빠, right? So older sister, older brother, or older sisters or older brothers. But in Korea, manners kind of like manners and this kind of culture is very important. So you shouldn't say even they are 1 year older than you, or I don't know. Nowadays, I heard that there's no Korean age anymore from this 2023, but we usually like if you're born in 2000 and then someone was born in 2001, then whatever they have like 3 months gap or like 1 month gap, you should call to someone who was born in 2000 as 형, 누나, 오빠, right? So they are older than you anyways they're older than you. So in that situation you shouldn't say 너 그거 했어? 너 밥 먹었어? 너에게 감사해. It's culturally it's a bit rude. So you shouldn't say no. But in English, no can be only you can in English you can be translated in 너희, 당신, 당신들은, like that. So 당신 or 그쪽 is more neutral, but 당신 is more like a literature word. So or between married couple. So 여보, 당신. So even between married couple, 여보, 당신. So they are they respect each other. So that's why not like even in 여보 and 당신, those words already include the respectfulness. like that. So that's why 여보, 당신 is polite way to call your wife or husband. Okay, so 당신. But sometimes 당신 can be used in quite rude way. For example, of course, like if there's you can hear this quite a lot. Like for example, if you see someone arguing, some people are arguing each other. 당신이 먼저 그랬잖아요. Like that. 당신이 지금 잘했다는 거야? Like that. So at that moment, if you are arguing with someone whom you don't know, you can't really say no, right? No is very rude. No to like those who you don't know. That's very, very rude. So please be careful of using no. So at that time, so that's why you will use 당신이, 그쪽이, like that. Okay? Yeah, okay. So and then, or you can add name plus 님 or 씨. 님 or 씨. Alright? And yeah, not 좋아해. Okay, and then third person, 그녀, and 그들은. 그녀는 더 이상 저를 좋아하지 않아요. 그녀 is she. But actually, you know what? 그 or 그녀. Yeah. In real life, to refer to the third person, we would use their name, job title, position, family title. Seriously. So, for example, 라니 아빠가 세뱃돈 준다고 했어요. So, for example, in English, you can say Lani's dad, or if Lani's dad's name is 라니 아빠, Lani's dad, or he was supposed to give some money for New Year's Day. So 라니 아빠는 뭐뭐를 해주기로 했었어요. So in English, you can say he, or Lani's dad, or 라니 아빠. But in Korean, we don't really say 그는, like he, because it's too written word. So 그는 숨을 죽이며 방 안으로 들어갔다. So in the book, you can find this sentence. But in real life, 그는 경찰서에 잡혀갔어요. So he got caught by police. You know, we don't say it. Like, even though in English it's like he got caught by police, but in real life, we say that person's name or job title or family title, right? So of course it's not weird, but it's a bit awkward if you say 그 or 그녀는. Okay? Yeah, and this is quite important. So if you don't know the person, you can use 이 사람이, 그 사람이, 저 사람이. Okay? And then between close friends, you can use 얘가, 걔가, 제가 그랬어요. For example, someone spilled water. So for example, we're in a room, and then my mom just came in, and then someone had spilled water, and then mom asked, "Who did it? Who spilled water?" Then I would say, if I don't know that person, 저 사람이 그랬어요. 저 사람이 물을 쏟았어요. 이 사람이 물을 쏟았어요. But if I know that person, for example, her name is 지연. 지연이가 그랬어요. 지연이가 물을 쏟았어요. But if you're too close, then I'd say 얘가 그랬어요. 제가 그랬어요. 얘가 먹자고 했어요. Like that. Okay? So 얘, 제, 걔, or 이 사람, or 저 사람. Right? So, and then let's go to the next one. This one, I'd like to ask you to study by yourself, because this is very like kind of basic grammar that you need to memorize. So I will just read them through quickly. So singular, 나 or 저. 저 is like polite way to say 나. Okay? 저는. Okay? For example, 나는 라니입니다. I'm 라니. 저는 라니입니다. I'm 라니. But in more formal situation. Plural. 우리는 친구예요. We are friends. 저희는 친구예요. We are friends. And the next one. 저를 따라오세요. Follow me. 저를 따라오세요. Follow me. 우리를 따라하세요. Follow us or copy us. 저희를 따라하세요. So like do it same as us. 나의 내, 저의 제. 내 가방은 빨간색입니다. My bag is red. 내 가방은 빨간색입니다. 제 가방은 빨간색이에요. So don't forget you in the end if you use 저 or something honorific words. 저의 가방은 빨간색이에요. 우리의 what would be good? 우리의 춤은 멋있었다. Our dance was cool. 우리의 춤은 멋있었어. But in a formal situation, 저희의 춤은 멋있었어요. Don't forget 요. 저희의 춤은 멋있었어요. Our dance was cool. 나에게, 내게, 저에게, 제게. 내게 허락해 줘. For example, if you confess your love to someone else, 내게 I don't know, what should I say? I don't know. If you usually confess your love, you usually say 내 사랑을 받아줘. Please accept my love, my heart. 나에게, what would be good? 나에게, 내게 주세요. Give it to me. 나에게 주세요. Give it to me. 저에게 주세요. So give it to me. So 내게, 나한테 줘. 나에게 줘. But 저에게 주세요. 저에게, 제게 주세요. 우리에게 or 저희에게. I think other things are similar patterns. So you can make some sentences with these plurals. I mean, these words, these pronouns. So please, I've been going through love problems, so forgive me if I took this personal. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But I mean, yeah. I hope everything goes with you and everything turns out with you well. So yeah, good luck with you. And then, all right, let's go to the next one. Directions in Korean. Directions are quite important, right? So when you visit Korea, you need to know how to get to your accommodation, restaurants, or 맛집 places or cafes or anything, right? So that's why we're gonna look up how to say the directions. So first of all, we will look up 쪽 first. 쪽. What is 쪽? 쪽 is certain direction or side. For example, left. 왼쪽. 왼쪽 is left. 왼쪽. So when doesn't when cannot be used by itself. For example, when입니다. It's awkward, but 왼쪽입니다. But for example, when you say left hand, it's not. Of course, you can say 왼쪽 손, but it's more natural to say 왼손, not 왼쪽 손, 왼손. The same as 오른쪽. 오른쪽 is right. 오른쪽 is right, 왼쪽 is left. 오른쪽 is right, 왼쪽 is left. Okay? So when 오른쪽, 오른손, 오른발. Okay? And then 뒤. 뒤 is behind. 뒤 is behind. 뒤에. 뒤쪽에. 내 뒤에 케이크 있어. There is a cake behind you. 내 뒤에 케이크 있어. There is a cake behind you. Up, up, up is front. Up is front. 밥상 how to say it? 밥상머리. No, it's not up. Up. Oh, let's say 앞치마. 앞치마. Do you know 앞치마? 앞치마 is apron. So 앞치마. How then? Why 앞치마 is 앞치마? Let me just show you with this. So 앞치마 is apron. Okay. 앞치마. You can see this, right? Up. Up is front. 치마 is skirt. So 앞치마 is apron. So 앞에 있는 치마. So the skirt in on your maybe actually like on your front side. So that's why 앞치마. So 앞치마. Or you can imagine like the skirt with only the front side. 앞치마. I mean you can memorize this word in that way, right? But anyways, it's apron. Alright, let's go to the next one. 대각선. 대각선. So 각 is angle. 각 is angle. Actually I don't know. So 대각선. 선 is line. 선 is line. So 앞, 뒤, 오왼. 앞, 뒤, 오왼. And in between this thing is there is 대각선, diagonal. And then when you ask someone, like when you ask how to get to, for example, let's imagine you guys go to Hongdae. So Hongdae, and then you're looking for a very popular cafe. So but you don't really know how to get there, because you can see the Google Map is like navigating you, but actually it's very hard to recognize like which one is which, and every buildings are in Korean, right? It's hard to understand what's going on in there. So you ask one Korean girl, and then for example, 홍대 Onion Cafe 어떻게 가나요? How can I get to Onion Cafe in Hongdae? And then she said, 저기 건너편에 있어요. 저기 맞은편에 있어요. So that cafe is opposite to this side. This cafe is on the other side. So 길을 건너셔야 해요. You need to cross. Alright? So 건너편, 맞은편, 건너다. Okay? 길을 건너다. 건너편, 맞은편 있어요. Alright, so and then after you went to Onion Cafe in Hongdae. Actually, I don't know Onion Cafes in Hongdae, to be honest. I don't know. But anyways, after you had dessert, you wanted to go to 노래방, karaoke, right? So, there is a really big karaoke in Hongdae, like in Hongdae playground, like next to playground. So you want to go there. So, but Google Map doesn't work again. So we'll ask one guy on the street. 저기요, excuse me. How can I get to the 수 노래방? 수 노래방 어떻게 가나요? 수 노래방 가시려면요. So if you want to go to the 수 노래방, you need to 똑바로 쭉 가다가 so you need to go down the street like straight away. So 쭉 가다가 똑바로 is like straight. 똑바로 쭉 가다가 you need to turn left. 쭉 가다가 왼쪽으로 꺾어야 돼요. 왼쪽으로. So this is left side, right? So this is 쭉 왼쪽으로 꺾어야 돼요. 왼쪽으로 돌아야 돼요. So you need to turn left. 쭉 왼쪽으로 꺾고 돌다가 and then there's what would be good? 노래방, 카페. There's PC방, PC room. 재밌어 PC방. So there's a 재밌어 PC방. If when you turn left, you need to turn around the 재밌어 PC방. So 재밌어 PC방을 끼고 쭉 한 바퀴 돌아야 돼요. Then you can see 수노래방. This is not a real direction for 수노래방 or the real buildings. It's just an example, so don't believe it. Okay, guys, I just made it. Okay, cool. So 똑바로 쭉 가시다가 왼쪽으로 꺾어서 조금 더 돌면은 뭐뭐가 있어요. Okay. Next one. Shortcut. 지름길. And then the way you go around the long way. So shortcut is 지름길. Why is 지름길? Actually, you can use 지름 when you measure a circle. So when you measure a circle, for example, let me show you with my head. So this egg yolk, right? So when you measure this egg yolk, you usually say this line. How to say it? Diameter. So diameter in Korean is 지름, because you will go around here. But this is shortcut, right? So that's why in Korean, diameter is 지름. And it's quite similar. It's kind of like similar, right? So you can go around here and then here. But 지름길 is shortcut. Right? And the opposite word of 지름길 is there's no specific like word, but we usually say in verb 돌아서 가다. You remember 돌다, right? 돌아서 가다. Okay. Circumference. Oh yeah. 둘레. Circumference is 둘레 in Korean. 둘레. There's no words here. But 둘레 is also come from kind of 돌다. 둘레. Let me show you the 둘레. 지름 is diameter, and then 둘레 is circumference. So when I show you this, 지름 is diameter. 둘레. 둘레 is circumference. 둘레. 지름. 둘레. So 지름길. 지름. Oh, actually, we say 둘레길 as well. Oh, no, it's 올레길. Sorry. 올레길 is like a hiking route, usually for like hikings. Yeah. So 둘레 and 지름. Alright, cool. And then shall we do some more measurements? So difference between 이상, 이하, 미만, 초과. 이상, 이하, 미만, 초과. 이상 is the number or more. 5 이상. 5 숫자 5 이상. So more than 5. More than 5. So you need to get 60 points or more on the test to get a certificate. 이상. 이하. 이하 is the number or lower or less. This is so sad. 제 연봉은 평균 이하예요. My salary is below the average. That's quite sad. Anyways, 그렇지 않길 바라며. 미만. 미만 is except that number, something lower than that. So if you say 5 미만, then you will start from 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 미만 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 미만 is 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 이하 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 이하 is including 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, including 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 미만 is exclude that number. This movie, 이 영화는 19세 미만 시청 금지예요. So 19세 미만. That means if you are 19 years old. If you are 19 years old, can you watch this movie or not? 이 영화는 19세 미만 시청 금지예요. This is a quiz. Pop quiz. So if you are 19 years old, can you watch this movie or not? Leave a comments. Leave a comments, guys. No. Someone said no. Someone said no. 아니요. No. The answer is, if you are 19, you can see. Because 이 영화는 19세 미만, right? 19세 미만. 미만 doesn't include that number. So for example, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, right? 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. 19세 미만 is you don't include 19. So from 18 years old, you can't watch this movie, right? So that's why 19세 미만 시청 금지 means if you are 19 years old, you can watch. I know this is quite complicating. These are what we learn in elementary school as well. If you are 19, you can. You can, because 19 shouldn't be included in here, 미만, right? So 19세 미만 is except 19 from 18, 17, 16, 15. They can't watch it. But from 19, because 19 was excluded, so that's why from 19 you can watch it. Yeah, this is math in Korean. Seriously, when I also learned this when I was young, when I was in elementary school. So 초과. Oh yeah, so it is 18 plus. Oh, 18 plus. So 18 plus means included 18, right? 18 plus, right? But in Korea, most of like adults movies is like 18. How to say? You can watch from 19, not from 18. Okay. Okay. Next one is 초과, more than. So this is the point. More than. Okay. Less than. What about 이상, 이하? The number or lower. The number or more. The number or more. The number or lower. 미만 is less than the number. And the number is not included. And 초과 is opposite to 미만. 미만, right? So more than and the number is not included. 이 카드는 한도 초과됐어요. 한도가 초과되어서 한도 is limit. This card is over 초과됐어요. The limit. Okay, 한도 초과됐어요. This makes more sense than in English to me. Really? I don't know. For me, it was quite difficult when I was young when I learned this. But now I kind of get it. So when you see something is including 이하, including the number. 이상, including 이상. And 상 is high in Chinese character. 하 is low, like down. 미만, and there's no e, right? It's 미만. So you don't include the number. 초과, there's no e, right? There's no e. So that means you don't include the number again. Alright? So yeah, these are the things. And then let's look up a few Korean adverbs and then we'll finish. How do you say math in Korean? 수학. 수 is number. 학 is study. So the study of numbers or calculations. So 수 is also like calculation as well. So 수학 is math in Korean. Okay, 50 common Korean adverbs. Let's look a couple of things and then we'll finish. 빨리. 집에 빨리 가고 싶어요. 집에 빨리 가고 싶어요. I wanna go home quickly. 빨리, quickly. Okay? 빨리, quickly. So 집에 빨리 가고 싶어요. 새로 is newly. 옷을 새로 샀어요. I bought some clothes. I bought new clothes. Actually, well, 새로, newly, 새로. Okay. 서로 is each other, one another. Each other and one another. So 저와 민지의 친구는 서로 아는 사이예요. Me and Minji's friends know each other. 저와 me and Minji's friend, 민지의 친구는 서로 each other 아는 사이예요. No. 아마 we use 아마 a lot. 아마 a lot. Like maybe, probably, likely. 버스로 가면 아마 늦을 거예요. 아마. If you go by bus, you probably be late. 아마 늦을 거예요. Next one is 아직, yet. 아직 is yet. Yet to come. 아직 때가 아니다. Yet to come is 아직 때가 아니다. 아직 시간이 많이 남았어요. Oh, ama is to love in Spanish. Oh, sorry. 아직 시간이 많이 남았어요. There's still plenty of time left. 아직 still plenty of time left. Yeah, 라이브가 끝나기까진 아직 시간이 조금 남았어요. There's still a few of time left. 조금 남았어요. 약간 we use 약간 a lot as well. A little, a bit, somewhat, slightly, a little. 식사 시간이 약간 모자라요. It's a bit, yeah, we don't have enough time. It's a bit tight. 식사 시간이 약간. 열심히, hard, diligently, and enthusiastically. 한국어 공부를 열심히 했어요. I studied Korean hard. 열심히 공부했어요. 오래, not Oreo, it's 오래. 오레오, sorry. 나 오래 is long, for a long time. 저는 오래 살고 싶어요. I want to live long. 오레오는 오랫동안 사랑받아 왔어요. Oreo was loved by people for a long time. 오랫동안, 오래. Alright? Cool, so let's finish here for today's session. And then we will meet up next week, guys. So don't forget, we learned some 막, 이제 막, adverb 막, and some pronouns, the Korean pronouns, 나, 저, 우리, 저희, 너, 너희, 그, 그녀. And then some directions in Korean, and some adverbs, and lastly the math. 이상, 이하, 미만, 초과. Okay? You guys can find all these materials on Eggbun app and also on our Instagram. So please review. And if you have any questions, please let me know next week when we do the live streaming again. Alright? Cool, well done guys. So we will meet up next week. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Happy New Year again. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. And see you next week. Bye.